Yeah, I'm live, and I actually went live with 6 wolves around me. There were 6 wolves. I killed one by exploding it with a box. There was a dynamite there, and I fucking killed it. I was hoping to show off me killing more of the wolves by that dynamite. I really wasn't gonna stream today, but I thought today would be a pretty pinnacle moment in Tibbit's life. It might not be at the same time. Come here, wolves. Where are you? I want to do this. I really want to do this. They all disappear. Yeah, I did say I wasn't gonna stream. It's probably a really bad idea. I feel like I'm gonna get gatted. Damn it. Alright, yeah, I figured, why not? Why not stream? Today is the day that we are ultimately going to sit down together and see what we're going to do about the wildcard's name. By the looks of it though, I think we're going to clear our name. Whether we're going to lie about certain things, which we totally are about. We totally will lie about certain things. Whether we're gonna lie about certain things or come truthful to a lot of things, we'll see. We'll also see what whether Tibbit actually gets a murder charge on her head. I really feel like she shouldn't, especially if she explains what had happened during that day. I really need food. Fuck, and water. Yeah, I don't think Tibbit should be getting a murder charge, to be honest. We already have an argument to make. But we need to find one person before we need to actually find 2 people. We gotta go find Rabbit, and we gotta go find Moose and Crow. And then we gotta go, I wanna go talk, Tibbit wants to talk to McGregor alone. Quickly before, they ultimately decide to go in. Is that a wolf? Oh. No, why are you, oh my god! No, I'm dead. Wolf, you motherfucker! He like went the other way. Wolf is such a dumb horse sometimes. What? I shot you while you were upward. Yeah. Wolf, you are such a dumb horse. I literally went to the left and he went to the right. That was very strange. I'm so lucky. Nah, it's skill. It's skill. I don't have any bandages. Uh-oh. What's my health at? Fine. My aim is actually really good. I just got on though after a full day of stressful work. A really stressful day of work. And I'm actually really irritated. Okay. Alright, we gotta find, why am I going this way anyway? We gotta find Rabbit. I also need to get my gun out. If luck was my skill, fuck you. Watch me a cougar now. Nah. Go inside, I gotta set everything up. I did just start the stream without actually setting anything up beforehand. So let me make sure everything is set. Yeah, both me and Andy, we were deciding to potentially not actually stream today for the sake of, there's a few out of character reasons for it, which I won't go into detail, but then we just said, you know what? Fuck it. Why not? Might screw us over, but why not? So how exactly are we planning to find a Rabbit? Tibbit knows what she kind of is. She sees her all the time in Strawberry, so we're gonna check there first. If not, we'll just go to the deputy and be like, hey, where's Rabbit? I mean the whole animal game today. Rabbit, Moose, and Crow! Yeah. Oh, Hopefully she's around. She's usually around this time, I think. What time is it? 6? 6 my time. I think she might be on a little later. I don't know. I don't actually know when her schedule is. We're gonna go look at Strawberry. We might also get grabbed today. Could you imagine Tibbit is like, okay, I'm ready for a new life. I'm ready for a clean slate. Let's be honest, though. We're gonna be given a clean slate through today. Whether it's gonna stay clean is a whole different question. That is a whole different question. Because if this war continues on, it might not be staying clean. Tibbit just wants to get some advice from Rabbit. I literally couldn't think of a good title, so I just did something really ominous and or whatever. We're gonna go Strawberry, so we are gonna follow. I think the train tracks probably the best. Usually the safest way, unless Tie Rider is about. Oh, welcome in, Bennett. So yeah, our goals today is go speak to Rabbit, go find Moose and Crow, and figure out what story we're gonna be giving them, and then go talk to McGregor. Alone first. Alone for. Are you fucking kidding me? How many wolves do I have to? Here. Oh shit! There's like a bunch of them. You gonna come to me? Come on. Am I even hitting them? No. Why are you running? Why are you running? Why are you running? I'm pretty good at title names because I get lucky that they somehow come true. Let's look at these. Oh, they're right there. Might as well get some practice in. Where'd the others go? Dude, that's literally, so I ran into a pack of, when I started my stream, I literally had a pack of 6 wolves around me. I blew one up with dynamite. I blew one up with dynamite and I'm like, oh my god, I should blow up the rest of them with dynamite. I'm gonna start my stream to watch this happen, and then they fucked off before the stream actually started. But I lost my chance. And then, that's alright. Yeah, I was excited to do that. Oh my god, we really need water and food. I have the food, I just need the fire. Yes, how is everybody doing today? I'm actually kind of excited for today. I'm nervous as hell, but I think we can convince the deputies to not give Tibbit a murder charge, because she did not murder anyone. She really didn't. I think we can convince it to maybe, they might drop it to a manslaughter. I could see it being a manslaughter at best. Which is fair, because, you know. Apparently Flood has a manslaughter charge on his head, too. So. How is Red Dead treating me? Treating pretty good. I would warn you about something, but I think you'll find out sometime. Hopefully you don't get injured, though. Oh my god, Talia, why would you say that? No, don't say that. Now you're just making me fucking nervous. Ooh, we got the sunrise coming. Might as well watch it happen, right? I love Winter Rock, man. This it's foggy. Be careful, you never know when a train might come. I feel like that's a little metagamey. Yeah, you're right there. That's actually really beautiful. We'll just enjoy the sunrise. No, it's time to go. Actually, let's go back home really quickly and see if Moose and Crow are around. I'm pretty sure Moose is around, but not Crow yet. I don't know. How have I been? I've been pretty well. Ah, stop DMing me. I hate this. Whenever I get a DM, I just get that notification and I have to look. I have to get rid of it. One thing we need to also do is find a place to put all of our weapons when we do turn ourselves in. I need water so fucking badly. Wow, look how good. Who the fuck is that? That scared the shit out of me. I thought that was Hunter for a sec. That almost looked like his horse. I should turn my music down so I can actually hear a little better. Where am I? Oh, got one more big one to go. I literally can't see in front of me. This is ridiculous. That one guy following me? No. I don't think he knew who I was. Where's the road? Right here? Train comes out of nowhere. Train rarely runs. That would be really funny though. Getting caught in a tunnel. We need to put away some things. We're gonna put away our bow. And, yeah, just our bow mainly. And then I have all my other guns in storage. There's also another oh yeah! There's also another task we have for Tibbit eventually, once she's out of jail. We're gonna find those copy beans. Are you fucking kidding me? Come here, come here. Is it a bugged wolf? Oh, it's a bugged wolf. I can't even. What is... Incoming! Got him! I got one. Incoming! Howdy, howdy.
Was entrance, like how to say.
I wanted to come in and give you all a little bit of a heart attack.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
Do any of you have water I can have?
Where all your water go?
It's all gone. I haven't been able to fill it up.
From where?
What do you mean from where?
Why you're so thirsty?
Because I'm thirsty?
For all those biscuits and crackers you've had.
No.
Andy.
No. Alright, well. So, are we officially doing this?
I would like to go to a bank first and sort of safekeep my weapons.
Okay, well, that didn't answer my question.
But yes.
Crow, I
are.
feel like you could be out of this. You know that, right?
I know. But I figured, like I was telling Moose, I participated in the crime. I might as well join hands with the punishment as well.
So that's the next question. I think we need to come up with a list of what we actually did, because it sounds like McGregor, from the sounds of it, if you remember, Moose, did McGregor say that we can tell him what we've done? So
We can tell what we do, but if they have more, they probably ask and say if we part of it or not.
Alright.
Alright,
It was a long time ago.
Alright, let me, Crow wasn't part of it. It was actually, Crow, Moose, and Tibbit were part of that one, murder charge on their heads, which Tibbit has on her head, basically. She's gonna say she's the one that obviously shot the man in self-defense. I wouldn't say self-defense, but you know how locals get. Do we want to make a list then of what each of us did? Because I can actually remember how. I'm pretty sure I can remember most of the things I've did. There were 2 stagecoach robberies, right? Moose for us, me and you. We had the incident with the murder charge. Probably that's where that's probably coming from. Me and Moose, we robbed someone on a wagon. Did we rob anybody else? I really can't remember, to be honest.
We rob a Jody at
yeah, but he didn't report that. We know he didn't report that. Pro, do you have a notepad? Or a notebook I can use?
Yes, Inspector. Give me 1 second. I'm calm.
Keep that horse away from me.
Do you remember anybody else we've robbed? I don't think we actually robbed that many people. And if they claim we have a string of robberies, I think some of it might have been Atlas or Bigsby, mainly Bigsby.
I robbed someone with a Bigsby once.
Did you? All right.
If they have name, a person might remember.
All right. Oh, we have a list of these robberies, dude. We put them in the wildcards thing. We actually have a list of all this shit. We actually kept tabs on everything. So if there's anything past that, they can't put that on us.
Have to make sure
I forgot we actually...
Wapati problem.
We'll take care of that after we're done.
Duh.
Oh, here
Alright,
it
the
is.
list
Okay.
of mischief and
Here it
dirty
is.
deeds.
Okay, actually, alright, so we robbed the,
Train conductor.
I remember, okay, hold on, no, let's start at the top. I think we robbed two people quite a while ago. I don't remember with, it was with Bixby.
That was near Valentine.
Near Valentine, yeah. Near Valentine, I think we robbed two people. Bixby and myself were there. Anybody else? You remember that?
Out on plane at Heartland?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, were you part of that?
I was.
Okay, let's put that on all four of us, and Bixby included. That way we can tell him that, you know.
And we also took a carbine. I remember that too.
Well, we don't have to tell him what we robbed. We couldn't remember that.
Well, Musa might have a carbine right
No, we're not
now.
gonna make all of them. We're just writing down everything.
All right. Let me write down the names.
Okay, do we wanna? Do you think that one was reported though?
Person
Probably.
coming. Person coming.
Oh, yes. Oh.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Let's move. Let's move. Why did she leave like that? That could be someone who might... Alright, we'll talk later. We'll talk somewhere else. Come over.
Want to go Wildflower?
No. No. Because they might go. Let's go to the Northern Meadows. We'll be, no one should be up there. Move it, you fucking...
God, monster.
No, not a monster!
Which horse are that?
This is Wolf. The wolf...
trampled deer for 6 times.
I don't know who that was. Oh, shut up, Crow.
Duh.
I forgot we, like, made a
Trampled
list
deer.
of everything we did to keep track of it. That way we know for sure what we did. We probably will not list all of them, though, let's be honest. Because we don't actually... The list of what we did, it doesn't actually specify names. So there's some things on there that I probably would... I don't even know. Oh, let's go on top of the hill. Right.
Rider coming down. Oh, other rider.
We're gonna go somewhere where we shouldn't be found.
This is where horses go overside.
Oh, we're not getting off our horses here. I really like this outfit for Tibbit. Holy shit, it's so cute. Every time I look at it. Alright, I think this should be fine. great outfit. Thank you, Biscotto. How are you doing? I know, I'm sorry. It's because we're so used to seeing your blue. Alright, Let me tab out. Alright, we stole medical supplies in Saint Denis, I remember that. That was myself, Moose, you, Crow, and Bigsby too, I think?
Duh.
I'm not getting in the back.
That's alright.
They
Jody,
all use it anyway.
we know we robbed Jody, but obviously he didn't report that.
Well, no, I still have the tools for it.
I think Bigsby mentioned robbing a couple of people on his own, which we weren't part of, you know.
Bigsby and the Moose rob someone near Riggs station.
Really?
Duh.
Who was it?
Not to remember. They maybe say name a British man.
Alright, so you, put that down for Moose, then?
Say that one more time for Moose.
Riggs station with Bigsby.
I love how we just listed off everything
British
we've done.
man.
I'm so glad we've written this down. Alright. And then there was a stagecoach ambush in Tumbleweed, or robbery in Tumbleweed. That was me and Moose. We only took some supplies and some money.
All right.
Myself and Moose, we did take some supplies from, Strawberry Stables.
Duh.
I know that Bigsby went around leaving a bunch of cards everywhere at the sheriff's station. I remember him bragging about it. I didn't do any of those. Did either of you?
No.
I did once in Asberg, just once though.
Did you want to write that down?
I
It's up to you. You could leave it out.
That actual
don't-
crime? Leave a card somewhere?
I don't know.
I know, that's what I was
Yeah, I
saying.
doubt it. Just leave it out. Leave it out then.
I could just put down Bigsby antagonizing the sheriff's department, which is
Okay.
accurate.
Yeah, it is accurate. You really went hard.
We have one wagon in desert, one wagon on other side of river from McFarlane
Yeah,
Ranch.
that was...
But no one get hurt there. Their footprint leaving. Can we make them live?
Alright. So what do we have for so far written down?
All right, what was the last thing that was said after the Bixby incident?
Another stagecoach. Me and Moose robbed 2 stagecoaches. One, you know, in the desert, and then one, I think at the lower Montana River, just at the edge of it.
That I shoot the one wheel with shotgun, the whole thing flip over.
All right,
down the
so
hill.
first, robbed 2 people near Valentine. Tibbit, myself, Moose, Bixby. 2, robbed St. Denis Medical Office. Tibbit, Crow, Moose, Bixby. The Rig Station robbery by British man, Bixby, Moose. The Stagecoach robbery, Dash, Tumbleweed, Tibbit, Moose. Strawberry Stable Supply stolen, Tibbit, Moose. Bixby antagonizing sheriff buildings, cards left. Stagecoach robbery, Lower Montana River, Tibbit, Moose.
We robbed the Sin Eater, but I really doubt he reported it. Should we add that in?
No, but we did rob the theater.
Maybe
Oh, yeah,
sign up
theater.
good faith.
The Sin Eater's not even around here. Let's be honest. I say...
Duh.
I mean, I think we only took, like, what, $20 from him? But yeah, you know what? Fuck it, add it in. Rob the Sin Eater for, like, $20. Or something like that. And that was me and Moose, right? Moose, were you there?
No, that was
No.
me.
Oh, that was
No,
you
Moose are
and...
not
Yeah,
there.
so
Because
Crow and
I was so interested in that senator fellow too.
Okay, and then, did you add the one where me and Moose robbed someone off of a coal wagon? We didn't rob the coal itself, we just robbed him, but he was on a coal wagon.
Because he shoot at us.
He did, yeah, he did actually shoot at us first.
And we not
I
to
remember
shoot
that.
him.
Mhm.
Make sure put that in there. Make sure we not to shoot him.
Sorry, I'm getting... We actually didn't do that much now that I'm looking at it. We actually, I think a lot of
Had
the
every right to.
stream
but
robberies and solo robberies from Bigsby. We actually did... what about the thing with Edie and Boone? I know that Boone apparently had a pretty big grudge on us for it, so should we bring it up?
He forgive us at the hanging dog.
Edie said that it was never reported, and they did forgive us. It was both Boone and Edie forgave us, I think, right? Or was Boone even there?
Both of Boone and Edie there.
And they both said that they
Boone
forgave
was
us.
there. Yes.
Do you want to bring it up or no?
We should.
No.
Just because. I think we should.
Musa not there for that one.
No, Moose was not there. It was Atlas, myself, Hunter wasn't there either. It was
Bigsby, myself,
Bigsby,
Atlas, and
yes.
you.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll tell the deputies that we actually did go to them and try to give them back all their things, so, and they can confirm that if they want to speak with them.
Well, that and I also provided medical treatment.
Well, they also shot first, but yeah.
Could Boone or Edie get in trouble for not reporting?
Oh, you might actually be right about that. We don't want to get him in trouble. We'll send a telegram to Edie.
Right,
why don't we ask him?
All right,
I
scratch
see
that
Edie
out.
and Valentine before. She on stagecoach with Princess Biscuit.
Okay, why don't I send a telegram to her and ask her if, you know, tell her what's happening and ask if... Because, yeah, I don't want her to get in trouble for it.
All right, so let's go down this list one more time. 1, robbed 2 people near Valentine. 2, robbed St. Denis medical office. 3, Rick Station robbery of a British man. 4, stagecoach robbery at Tumbleweed. 5, Strawberry stable supply
Yes, all the ones
stolen.
we're writing down.
6, Bixby being an asshole to the sheriffs, which is all fine and dandy. I miss him for that. Stagecoach robbery, Lower Montana River.
It's a whole clean slate thing.
Blackwater Theater,
But let's be
the
honest,
supply
guys.
stones, we stole films.
Let's
and
be honest, guys.
chemicals,
With this conflict,
and
their
cool
slate is
robbery,
not going
Ryder
to...
shot first.
Their slate is not going to keep quiet.
He did that emerald.
And then finally, Emerald Station, which we robbed a train conductor, and then unfortunately a local got up and tried to get into a scuffle. I shot him in the shoulder, obviously to try to disarm him, but apparently they think that was a murder, and I'll talk to them on that. That's the one thing I'm really afraid of, honestly. I don't want a murder charge on my head when I didn't murder anybody. And that was us 3.
Self-defense.
Are they really going to claim self-defense, though?
You have every right to claim self-defense. He draw on you first, shoot first, and you defend yourself.
That is true. I wasn't even looking at him when he drew.
Man, waiting for train, think he could take
We're not turning ourselves
law
into Marty.
into
No,
own
fuck
hand
Marty.
vigilante.
I love Marty, but fuck him.
I just put Emerald Station robbery of conductor Moose Tibbit Crow.
Yeah, I think that was actually one of our final things that we did.
It was. Because we decided to lay low after our murder charge. Which is fair.
And I think that's when we just kind of decided we were just done.
Well, no.
But slowly.
We decided we were just done. It was just that Jody gave us a task with Ryder. So we were kind of occupied with that as well.
Alright. Well, you guys, I think that's actually not that many things.
It's really not.
How many things do I have? Do we really not rob that many people? Wow, we're fucking bad. We didn't actually
We not
rob
bad,
that.
we family. We have a good time together. We're not robbing people.
Well, it's
We
not
actually-
only that.
we actually
but
didn't
we
do as
also
many
wanted
things
to
as
know
we
how
thought.
In Chicago, every Tom, Dick, and Harry was out in the
Right.
streets. It was easy to steal them.
Crow?
Here, everyone, yes.
What's everything against me? Can you specify what is under my name?
Fucking.
Give me the book. Just give me the book.
No,
or
this is
tell
my
me.
book. Fuck off. All right, you got
Very giggly about
1,
all this stuff.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wait,
8
8?
out of 10. 8 out of 10. You're very active, Tibbit.
How many Musa have?
God damn it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can I maybe take one of those off of my back, please? Please.
Which one?
What? Which one?
Let's, technically, the stagecoach robberies we could actually get away with. You know that, right? Oh, actually...
No, because you left your fucking carts there.
Yeah,
How about
right.
the strawberry stable supplies?
I just take because I get a new horse.
Yes, please.
All right,
Please,
yeah.
Moose. I just want to take one off for good faith. I don't think they're going to give a shit about the supplies.
Alright, I nicked off
Thank you.
the strawberry supplies just so you both are now at 7.
No, I still take a supply at the store.
No.
New horse, I need a saddle.
No, Joker, thank you for the resubscription in 3 months.
Okay.
7, we took one off. We actually didn't do that much, believe it or not. We didn't actually do that much. Alright.
How much food have?
I've got 1 piece of meat if you want it.
No, I could get no. You take more.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so what are we gonna say if they ask us about anything else? Just, we don't know about it?
We give them a big list if they have other question.
Right,
We do know
because-
about other gang that go around that sometime wear almost the same clothing.
Right, and we'll let them know, you know, if they bring up the whole issue with Running Fox, we'll let them know that we actually already talked with them and we plan to sit with them and, you know, clear that up, because that wasn't us.
Right,
Yeah.
so number 10, Moose took saddle from Strawberry's stable.
Well,
Yeah.
number 10, that was the strawberry supplies.
So I did. Yeah, Moose took saddle from Strawberry's stable.
Okay, alright. So what kind
Plus a
of...
horseshoe, we take a lot of horseshoe.
So, do you think they're gonna let us just have one of us talk for all of this?
Not to know.
I mean, you can
We
just fucking
find out
handle the
that-
fucking paper.
That's true. I'm talking about what story are we gonna give though? Like that we joined the wildcards, you know, after we joined, or what?
Like, what do you
Because
mean?
we need to get the other 3 off of their. They're gonna ask about the other 3 of our family, and we could just tell them. That's the story
Well-
that we need. Is that maybe us 3 came first, and we joined in with, or us 4.
Alright, well, this is what happened. Hunter's not mentioned and Atlas is not mentioned.
Right.
Bixby, we can say he's gone. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh, Mismatch, we can just say
Atlas
she didn't join us until like
He's
a month
currently
ago.
out of state. But it depends if they ask about Atlas or not.
What do you want to say if they ask us about anybody else?
I
Here
want to
list,
leave.
here list of people involved.
Yes.
People in what?
Involved.
Because as far as I'm aware,
I don't
Hunter
think
actually
Atlas
never
really-
robbed anyone.
I don't think Atlas actually. I think the only thing he's actually done was the Edie and Boone thing,
Yeah.
which we're
And
not
Hunter
even,
never
which we're not
did.
even gonna potentially say about.
Now we best afraid with them ED.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you are right about that, Moose. If we tell them about Edie and Boone, they might get in trouble for not saying anything.
So,
If they do ask us about it, we'll obviously admit to it. But
I'm just saying that all the things that I've listed are right there. I don't know anything more or anything less. Because that's the truth, to be fair.
that literally is the truth. Yeah, if there's anything else on there, then I don't know what it's about. We'll have to figure that
Yes,
out.
Atlas is just, he came in later. Came in 2 months during our 4-month
Well,
hiatus.
Hunter too, right?
Hunter was around from the beginning, but
yeah, but they might not know that.
Yes, but he,
Was out the haunting.
yes, mostly. And also socializing. He did, he did meet, like, Edie and Boone. He was
But
sort
this
of
with
our
Pain's guy, there he got us
information
on that, I think.
fellow.
You can also say anytime card given to
But
person.
Crow and
If
Moose
they
won't
ask
get any.
about a
Tibbet's only gonna
single
get group violence
person
for it. From the
robbing
sounds of
other
it.
single person, that'll be Bigsby.
Right. Yeah, if there's anything else on those robberies that I don't know about, then we're just going to say, well, it's probably Bigsby. He was really the solo robber.
Yes.
So are we?
The
So we're not going to
Cockney
say.
accent.
So we're not going to say anything about other members, right?
No,
'Cause
because
we
it's
do-
not their.
Yeah.
Because it's our choice for doing this. Hunter said no. Mismatch said no.
I meant.
And Atlas is not here.
Yeah, because they might ask us. I mean, I don't know what reports they have, but they might ask us, like, you know, well, you say both of you were there, but there's one other. Who is that? You know, what happens if they say that?
It was 4 fucking months ago.
We could say it was Bigsby.
Just say Bigsby.
Just say Bigsby.
When in doubt, say Bigsby.
Alright, now, there is a case that we knew that there was another group running around, which was the Ryder family, and they wore similar stuff as us. So we're gonna have to tell them that if there's any, you know, if they ask us about anything else, we're gonna have to tell them, I'm sorry, but we kind of keep track of what we do, and if anybody else was doing it, it was somebody else.
Duh.
Alright, well, I think we've got a plan. Hopefully we'll be able to talk together.
Duh.
I do want to
If
go...
not, I need a 3 copy of paper.
I do really want to go find Rabbit quickly and ask her for some advice. It's mainly on that murder charge thing.
Duh.
I hope you don't mind that.
God damn it, I have to.
What?
I'm having to rewrite all this fucking.
What? Rewrite what?
Only if separate.
I'm doing it anyways for precautionary.
Yeah, so Atlas only was there for the Edie and Boone thing, which they were already... they already were forgiven about. Hunter, I don't think he really was a part of any of the robberies, actually. That is true. If they mention mismatch, we'll just tell her... I'm sorry, but she did join really late, so...
There, I'll let Tibbit proofread first.
Alright, list of mischief and dirty deeds. Robbed 2 people near Valentine, Tibbit, Crow, Moose, Bigsby. Robbed St. Denis, Medical, Tibbit, Crow, Moose, Bigsby. Brick Station robbery, British man, Bigsby, Moose. Stagecoach robbery, Tumbleweed, Tibbit, Moose. Bigsby antagonizing sheriff buildings, cards left. Stagecoach robbery, Lower Montana River, Tibbit, Moose. Black Theater supplies, films and chemicals. Chemicals? I guess so, yeah. Tibbit, Crow.
Oh, yes.
Wait, we were the ones that...
Yeah, Crow sniffed them.
What?
What?
Wait, it was just me and you who robbed the theater?
Yes, it was.
Oh, I thought Moose was there. Wait, okay.
No.
Coal... Oh, yeah, I remember now. Coal wagon robbery. Rider
Could not
shot
fit
first.
through door.
Tibbit, Moose. In terms of the coal wagon robbery, if they ask why the rider shot first, we'll just say, well, we didn't shoot back. We just, you know, diffused the situation. Emerald Station robbery for conductor Moose Tibbit Crow. Moose took saddle from Strawberries. Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
But yes, no, because you kept on complaining about, no, you need to copy all that down, hand it to Moose.
I think I want a copy, be fine. We just give
Do you want it back, or should I hold it?
Oh, you hold it, since
Alright.
you're the one going to McGregor first, you know.
Well, I'm not gonna give him the list. I'm just, I want to ask, I just want to talk to him quickly by myself before, you know, we go in together.
Sure.
So I'll send a telegram to Edie, unless Moose, do you want to maybe? Actually,
Duh.
Moose sends a
Duh.
telegram to Edie, ask if, you know, she wants us to mention this when we go in, because she might get in trouble for it.
Duh.
Crow.
But no, we robbed the theater just because you kept on complaining about how I never got my hands dirty. So I'm like, fuck it, well, come here. And we went upstairs and took the film, and I took the chemicals, which preserved the film and all that.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna go find Rabbit and speak to her, hopefully. And then I'll send you a telegram when we're ready to go in. Do you want to maybe put a time, kind of a specific time that we should all meet?
Want to try send telegram in 1 hour? Meet
I see.
Valentine, then ride together to road?
No, a specific time where we're gonna come together and then ride the roads.
An hour from now, so say 10:30.
Is an hour
New
enough
York
time to do everything?
I don't know, you tell me.
I'll send a telegram if it's not, alright? Where do we want to meet?
Valentine.
Not the new house.
Valentine.
Okay, Valentine. Alright. Well, you two stay safe. I'm gonna go to Strawberry.
Should say that telegram before get to. Oh, you not know where Rabat is?
I've seen her in Strawberry the most. But she was always out in the desert too, so maybe Strawberry is her new home.
We see her at Blackwater.
Yeah, I'm gonna check
chase
there.
around with a lasso.
I'm gonna check around that area.
Also, Tibbit, I have a question for you.
Yeah?
How come dark is not spelled with a C?
Why?
Because you can't see in the dark.
Can Musa have a moment with you?
It's gonna be a sad.
I talked to Sporka last night. Want to make sure in the Tibbit a new life, there room for Musa in it.
What are you talking about? Of course.
Anytime you look at the papa, you not think of all past.
We're always gonna have our past on us. And in fact, maybe us doing this won't even help. I feel like if we continue this conflict, we still might very well get charges in the future if we really want to protect our family. But that really depends.
Just I want to make sure Musa still help and not a hurt.
I don't really want you out of my life. Ever.
Good. Just make sure.
I just hope that none of you think that... I'm still gonna fight for this family. I will say that. I hope you don't see it as me backing... Taking a step back is me abandoning the family.
Not at all. You be safe, Ada.
I will.
You have any trouble, you telegram fast as can. Da.
I will.
Da.
Oh, 1 hour from now.
Da. Clock a ticking. Da.
Alright.
Love you, Tabby.
I love you too, Papa.
Da.
Love you, Uncle. Okay.
Wait, was that towards me?
I said love you, Uncle.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were referring to Moose. You always love Moose. I love you too, David.
Alright. On to... We're gonna continue this music. I think it fits pretty well with what she's trying to do. It'll be actually nice to have this off of our backs, because then we can actually focus on the conflict at hand. Tibbit is really fucking nervous, though. The murder charge, man. We really need to make sure we can get that off of her head. I think she can do it, though, because she's shown that she's not a murderer. She really has shown that she's not. Yeah, Moose asking whether he can still be a part of Tibbit's life? Of course, their entire family can be. She might not, you know, if they plan to continue robbing at some point in the future, she'll obviously not be a part of it. But she's still going to be in the vicinity of her family. need to put this list away just in case. Alright, let's go find Rabbit and then we're gonna send a message to McGregor. And be like, can we meet? We'll probably meet at Window Rock. I like that the Window Rock is her meeting place. Imagine this when you get caught by Millsgate. I think it would be very poetically sad if she sends a message to McGregor saying, let's meet, you know, let's do this, let's do that. And she is falling off that fucking bridge. But I think it would be poetically sad for her to be like, okay, we're doing this, McGregor. And then she walks away from him to get her family, and she gets gadded in between that. Could you imagine? I'm waiting to be gadded, though. I've got my dice for it. Yeah, it scared me too. Sometimes the horse just goes wherever it wants to go. I also need more bullets. It will be nice to clear the name of the wildcards, though. Whether we continue using the name is a different story, though. I think we'll always call ourselves the wildcards. We'll just, you know, not tell anybody else who we are. I think everyone will know us as wildcards anyway, at this point. Which is pretty cool. We finally have a name to this family instead of Tibbit's family or Tibbit and her crew. They're like, wildcards. But it is official that they're turning themselves in, so we are going to talk to... I really want to talk to Rabbit because she... Tibbit has seen her with a lot of criminals, and she wants some advice from someone who clearly has empathy towards criminals to some extent. I'm happy that everyone knows us as the wildcards. Like, I'm so happy. I was a bit frustrated and sad for everybody else that everyone referred to this family as Tibbit's family, because everybody has amazing characters in this family, and they should be put in the spotlight too. An hour, 6:40. Let's do 7:40, and we should send out a telegram. I'm gonna send a telegram to McGregor and let him know, hey, I'll contact you in a bit. That way he doesn't think that we're on silent. Actually, no, I'll wait. No, I'll send him a message. That way he knows. That way he knows that Tibbit's trying to reach him later. That way he doesn't go to bed early or something.
Danger zone.
Thank you very much for the danger zone. I really hope we can find Rabbit. We'll probably ask a deputy to get Rabbit for us, so... should make haste. Have a good night, Night. Always these elk, man. don't spot fucking Canicula here again. That'd be a shame. What do I have in my... We definitely gotta put away that revolver. Oh, Colin! Yeah, it's because Colin has her other revolver. Piscato, give me back my revolver! Alright. Make it quick.
Stars are still unkind.
Oh, shit.
Winning streak for some time.
That's just how things are, I guess.
Or they might be doing maintenance. You may want to avoid that area for the time being, at least until they're finished. Apparently, Carter must have toppled. Wait a minute. Anyway, consider this telegram carefully. Oh shit, I'm at Wallace Station. The leprechaun. HP 579. HP. Alright, Moose is sending the telegram to Edie. Oh yeah, what was Colin's thing? Some cryptic message? When was this sent? 3:16 today. I heard that they might be doing maintenance on the tracks around Wall Station. May want to avoid that area for the time being. Probably because she runs the rails. At least until they're finished. Apparently a carter must have toppled their wagon. Apparently had a shipment of books. Mostly the one by Lewis Carroll called Alice in Wonderland. Oh, I hear someone coming. Not dilly dally here. I think he's talking about a book. Just a local. There we go. I don't want McGregor thinking that we're ignoring him. And if something does happen to Tibbit, you'll know. It might be Alice and how she was at Wallace Station. Why wouldn't he just say Alice has been spotted there? It could be. That would be an interesting way to write about Alice being in the area. That'd be actually a very smart way. Wouldn't it be interesting? Oh, Piscato, why are you making me think now? That would be so fucking smart, man. I could see him doing something like that. I'm gonna lie, I really gotta go pee. Oh, rabbit! Rabbit! Are you here? There's no one here. Yeah, we'll go to Blackwater next. I'm fucking.
Danger
I'm
zone.
coughing up a lung, man. If you see me go silent, it's me just muting my mic. Go to the bathroom. No! I guess I'll have to wait and find out through call-in. Bet! More call-in time sounds amazing. I actually... I did rewatch PB's response, or PB's VOD, to see the little part at the telegram station, and holy shit, her reaction was just the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my god. I love PB so much. Check your whispers. Wow, sending secret code? Much for the gifted sub, Bear. Appreciate you a lot. Alright, see if there's a rabbit here. We might go to Valentine to ask. I hope there's a deputy that we can at least ask to telegram rabbit. Someone at the telegram station. I am excited to get this slate cleaned off of our backs, because if we do any further criminal activity, we know kind of what to, we know how to kind of keep it more under wrap and hidden. I don't think I have rabbits. No, I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't think I've ever... There are a lot of people here, holy shit. No one inside the telegram station. Ask this fellow. Howdy. Excuse me. Do you know if there's any deputies around?
No, I haven't seen any, unfortunately.
Damn it. Alright, thank you.
It's Tibbit, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, are you okay? Is there anything?
Yeah, I just wanted to speak to a deputy really quickly. Oh,
No.
wait, who are you? I'm sorry, I forgot who you are.
So, I'm CJ. I'm a psychologist with the Saints Crossing Health Department, but we met in Thieves Landing the other day.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
But you don't no need for any medical?
No, but actually, do you possibly have Rabbit's telegram number? Probably
no,
not.
I don't think I do, unfortunately.
Okay. Alright.
I'm about to send a telegram. I can send you an anon if you want.
No. I'll figure it out. Thank you.
Okay. I hope it works out for you.
Thank you. I know where we can maybe check to see if anybody has it. Thieves Landing. Because if she worked out in the desert... She was in the desert quite a lot. Some of the criminals out there must have gotten her telegram number. there's anywhere I'm gonna go pee, it's gonna be while I'm in Thieves Landing. That way no one can mess with me. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That was a shit ton of people. Oh, it's a wagon. That scared the scared the shit out of me. We're going back in. I wonder who they are. Maybe we'll go back to Blackwater, see who those people were. Hi there, puppy. We are gonna go pee first, though. This is a good hidden well. Come on. Come on, let me hitch. Hi there, buddy. Oh, I hid over here last time. Not very well hidden, but like, unless someone knows I'm here, they shouldn't see me. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I was making tea. I was making tea. Sydney, thank you for the resubs. Oh, it's this guy. Thank you very much for the resubscription there. Oh my. Ah! Fucking ow! Scared the shit out of me. Sydney, thank you for the resubscription, 25 months there. Ow.
You okay there? Was the horse just playing about for you?
Huh?
Are you okay there? Did you get any injuries, or was it the horse just being a nightmare?
It wasn't the horse. I got fucking. It was a goddamn deer.
Oh, I see. Are you okay? Do you need any medical, or are you...
Can I have some bandages, maybe?
Yep.
Ow.
Come away from the horses.
I don't think he's...
Horses don't like me, so they end up kicking me, but that's fine.
Did I get gored? Did I get gored?
I can check you over and see if you did.
Oh, it got me in the back. Am I stabbed, or did I just not realize it?
There's no cuts there. I'm just checking for bruising. Okay, yeah, there's some bruising there. I just want to see what the cut is and just how it's doing to make sure there's no, you know, internal bleeding or anything.
Alright. Fucking come back and get gored by... I should have permed. I did not expect that. I was peeing in a bush and I...
Oh, there are nightmares around here. There are nightmares around here, definitely. Okay, there's no signs of internal, anything internal. I've got some cream in my bag if you want it applied.
Sure.
Yep.
It's funny that that happened right as we got a subscription.
That will ease down any bruising that happens. You're not cut up. There's no sign of internal bleeding, so I'm not too worried. Yeah, let me get you those bandages.
Appreciate it.
I've got some willow bark on me as well, if you want any willow bark to ease the pain. Yeah.
No, I'm good on that. Thank you.
There we go. Okay, no, yeah, there's a nightmares around here.
Really? I've been here so many times. I've never been chased down by one.
Yeah, they're not the worst either. The wolves around here. The other day I rode in, and there were about 6 wolves just around, and they got into a fight with the locals, and I thought my horse was a goner. Luckily he was, and the locals sorted them out. But you know, the wildlife around here, yeah.
Yeah.
But well, I hope your horse is okay, and I hope you're okay. Just checking because I always do. Any dizziness, any lightheadedness, or anything?
No.
No, that's good. That's good. I
I've
just like to
had
check
way
generally.
worse.
I can imagine. Okay. Well, I'm gonna head back into Blackwater. I'm sure I'll see you around at some point.
Yeah, I'll see you around. This way, but we're... Damn it, dude. I don't even know if we're gonna find Rabbit by the end of the hour, man. An hour really is not a lot of time. Yeah, we are, but we're gonna go ahead of him. Yeah, cover a steer. I don't know where to find Rabbit, man. I think we're gonna have to, Hi, Pinko, you should be in bed, man! I think we're gonna have to go to Valentine and just find a deputy to get Rabbit. I'll check Blackwater one time, though. Did you know it's Chinese son's birthday today? No, I did not. trying to unbrew my fucking tea, man. Take my bag out. Literally could have gone all the way around her, but she was, it was right behind her. Tibbit rabbit hunting. We might need to telegram and say, hey, I need another 30 to 40 minutes, possibly. I don't know who that is. How are you doing, Finka? Fump. Why am I calling you Finka? Your name is Fump. And no deputies again. We'll go back to Strawberry and then just go to Valentine from there. Damn it! You can't sleep? I'm doing well. I'm excited for tomorrow's session. I'm gonna hammer some trolls in the face. I'm gonna go this way. Actually, this is the fastest way. Fuck it. YOLO! I love Fump that you're watching me play Tibbit as a human. This Tibbit is different than... a bit different. Not that much different, but different than a kobold Tibbit. Wow, Dutchman. How dare you? We might not be able to get to Rabbit today. Damn it. I guess Valentine is really only a place. I don't ever see her in places like roads. Grab's injured here. That Boone?
I'll try and track him down.
Boone, is that you?
Hey, you're that,
To pay for that sort of shit, though.
Oh, no,
No.
you're not Boone, sorry.
No, but hold on. You're, what was your name?
My name's Tibbit.
Tibbit. You saved me the other day.
Oh,
Just wanted to,
the
say
deputy.
thank you. Yeah, that's right.
No worries. I mean, I'm sorry that happened to you.
You know, it's all part of, I guess, breaking up with somebody. You get shot for it.
I don't think anyone should get shot over that.
Well, Probably not, but that seems to be the case sometimes.
I see.
Yeah, thank you for what you did for me. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry I couldn't take both of you.
No, it's fine. She's all right too. So.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Actually, I could use your help.
All right.
I'm trying to contact Rabbit.
Okay. You want me to get a hold of her for you?
That'd be wonderful.
Okay. Do you want me to tell her where to meet you?
She can meet me here.
Okay. I don't know if she's around right now. I'll have a look, but I don't think she's at least on duty. She's been pretty injured lately.
I see. Do you mind trying to send her a telegram? And it's obviously from Tibbit. She knows me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Does she have your telegram? I could get her right, yeah.
I don't actually know. I don't remember. I saw her quite a few times out in the desert when she was out there.
Are you comfortable giving me your telegram and I can... Okay.
It's gonna be Rapid Quail 940. I thought Shields was boomed.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send one to her right away here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
I'm gonna be around here.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, we found Shields. I didn't recognize him. I didn't. It almost looks like Todd.
You're right. Can I talk to you for a sec?
That is Todd.
Maybe it was around your house or something?
Yeah,
you want to ride over there or you
No, I can talk.
Interesting. 7:15. Just for the sake of not getting caught with anything. Let's put that away. Which way do I have? 11 bucks. Let's send a message out to Moose and Pro.
All right, I send it to her and included your telegram if she's around. So.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
I hope you rest well.
Oh, thanks, Tibbit. And listen, I feel like I haven't paid you back in full. So if you ever need anything, you let me know.
Recover well.
Thank you.
Is that Tibbit?
It is, yeah.
Oh my god, Tibbit, I've been wanting to telegram you. Thank you
what happened to
so
you?
much. What do you...
She was the
I was
the other
there.
person.
I was telling you to take
I'm
him.
sorry, I didn't recognize
It's okay.
you without your hat.
It's okay.
Or without your hair, I think.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's
her hair kinda looks
my
like a
hair.
hat.
Fuck off.
I wish I could have maybe
You know-
been there a little sooner. I don't know what happened.
No, listen to me. You were there at the right moment, and you did so much, and I'm so grateful to you. I owe you big time, and I mean it. If you ever need anything from me, let me know.
I already told her that.
You don't get to do that because she saved you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that is exactly why I get to do it.
No, because I asked her to do it. So it's
Wait,
my
does
debt.
that mean I owe you then?
You always owe me, motherfucker.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean it, Tibbit. You are somebody who is very important to me now.
Oh, my heart.
Thank you.
I hope he gets what he's, what's coming towards him.
I mean, I'm satisfied for now, so. But, I mean, they'll get repercussions for sure, legally. I don't know about anything else.
I see. Well, I hope you are both recovering very well.
Oh, yes, wonderfully. Thank you. I do appreciate it.
Of course.
Alright. I'm gonna check my telegrams and see who's giving me shit for being
Oh,
injured.
my heart! You're up to shady shit. Tibbit is a criminal here, but she is on a redemption arc right now. How long it stays like that, we don't know. Let's be honest. Her family's under attack, so she may take drastic measures. Now we gotta wait for a rabbit. Tibbit's gotta do what Tibbit's gotta. Yeah, Tibbit finds people randomly. Like, it's fucking insane. I just go everywhere when I'm off camera. I often get in this game and I'm not gonna lie, I sometimes watch Netflix while roaming around. I don't know why this game is just so fucking peaceful. I've literally neglected other games just to roam around in this game, and she just finds folks in sometimes odd spots. She found Shields and Kriya though on a main road, so somebody would have found him eventually. But god damn. That's why she should be Ranger Tibbit, unofficially. I swear, watch the stream when someone's down. I'll always see Tibbit. I doubt that's the case. Let's be honest, I don't get everybody up. Does Shields have a Twitch? I don't even know who plays Shields, actually. I'm so surprised we found Deputy Obadiah cold. Why? He was along the road. Or, his horse was easily spotted on the main road. Let's go on the balcony here and wait. I think we'll wait 30 minutes here for Rabbit. Hopefully that's enough time. Close. Close. Oh my god, do you think I can get on the roof with this? No, I'll get in trouble. So this is not a smoking one. God damn it. I hate the smoking ones. Nope. Oh, wait, no, that one works. That one works. No, I fucked it up. Fuck. Fuck. I really wish we could go to Rhodes. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. We'll be able to go to Rhodes soon. Just need the regular one. Motherfucker. Please. Okay, okay. No. Fuck the lean. I don't care anymore. One more for luck? Alright, one more for luck. Nope. We're gonna go with Tibbit's cross-armed. It was displayed by Grenning, something like that. I don't know. I never really met Shields before, like, the night that she grabbed him. I still don't know who the hell he is. The music is supposed to be like this. It's a pretty somber day for Tibbit. Usually it's a different set of playlists, but... Is that Bridget? See you later, phased. I don't know how long to wait for. Oh my god. Is that Babs? Oh, that's Rabbit. That's Rabbit. That's Rabbit. It's Rabbit.
Yes, it is. Oh, hey, Tibbit.
Yep.
Rabbit's here.
Howdy.
You doing okay?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could speak with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you want to talk in the sheriff's office or somewhere else?
How about inside the hotel there?
Yeah, sure.
What are we doing?
I'll be right
Anyone
back.
with
Lila.
you, Rabbit? Or
No,
you're gonna be
sorry. Yeah, I'll be
Right.
fine. Don't worry. I'll be back soon.
I'm going inside. It's pouring down.
You're not on duty?
I'm not on duty, but I can handle this.
Alright. Can you be on duty?
Just because I got a cane don't mean I can't write paperwork,
Alright.
talk to people. How have you been?
Could be a little better, but... I mainly wanted your advice and maybe even your help.
Okay, I can see what I can do. There's a lot of movement in the crossing today.
I noticed. Were you guys in Thieves earlier?
No, I don't got much cause to go to Thieves.
Oh, I saw a wagon just like that roll out of Thieves.
Oh, no, I wasn't with the wagon, I was just riding.
Oh, I see.
Okay, what can I help you with?
So I noticed you were out in the desert quite often, right?
Hi, I was stationed in New Austin.
Would you say that you had, like friendly relations with some of the folks out there?
To the best of my ability, yeah, I got along okay with Felix and Raoul and, not Burrow, definitely not Burrow, but I tried to always give them respect and I got some in return when it suited them.
Right. I'm curious, but how do you talk with them so well? Usually deputies are afraid to.
I got nothing to be afraid of. If a group of armed men wants to gun me down while I'm alone, it shows their cowardice, not my foolishness.
Right.
I typically would walk up unarmed, say I'm just looking to talk. And they'd say, okay, we can talk, and you know, from my perspective, I can say, well, first of all, I'm going to inform you that you're wanted. Obviously, I'm not going to make an arrest because you outnumber me severely. That'd be very poor for my health. But if you'd like to come in and discuss your charges, I can work in reductions for anything that's non-violent.
Right.
And they kind of liked that approach, so they'd let me talk to them, and then I could, you know, strike up a conversation, and we could sort of get to know each other a bit. So usually I presented it as like a work conversation, that I'd transition it into a social one, so that next time I could start with a social conversation and then transition into a work conversation if I had to. So that people could see me as more than just a deputy. I didn't want them to see a badge. I wanted them to see who I am as a person.
Right. Have you had any experience with anybody who really just wanted to go completely clean and change their lives around?
Well, I used to be an outlaw.
Really?
Yeah, it's part of why I'm good at talking with those folks, I think, because I've been there. I've been on the other side of the bars. I've been on the run. I've robbed banks. I've shot people. I've been shot by people. I know what that life's like. It's a hard life. It's a rewarding one, and it drives you ever forward, but It's momentum is something that will eventually tear you apart. And I decided to get out of there before it happened to me. I mean, any more so than it already had.
Right, that leaves me to the next thing. I'm sorry about your eye.
That's alright. It was, it's water under the bridge.
Right. Would you believe me if I told you that I myself have robbed people?
Yes, I would believe you.
Why is that?
Only thing that... The difference between someone that can rob folk and can't is, will and desperation. You need one or the two, or sometimes both.
You think I had one of those?
I think it's possible you had desperation, or a desire to take care of yourself or those around you. Money is hard to come by sometimes, and not all of us are fit out for manual labor or things like that. You know, people talk about. I don't know why anyone would rob anyone when you can make, a few $100s mining, for a couple hours, but that's backbreaking labor. Not everyone's cut out for that. And fishing takes skill. Everything takes skill to earn money. Robbery is a different kind of skill altogether, and it's one that you can hone through, again, willpower or desperation. One or both.
Right.
I know that you belong to a group, a family. I hate that's what I hear you call each other. There's a great deal of care and respect and love there. I can see it. I know that if I had a family, that girl out there, Willow, there's a lot I'd do for her. And if I weren't wearing this badge, there's a hell of a lot more I would do for her still.
I see.
If I had to.
Yeah, my family's been together for 8 years, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We're talking you and Moose and all that, or?
Me and Moose, he's actually the one who found me.
He found you?
Yeah, but unfortunately I kind of grew up on the streets of Chicago after I left the orphanage.
That's hard. I lost my parents when I was, just turning 18. So I, don't really understand, but I can empathize at least.
Yeah, I tried to pickpocket him and it didn't go so well. He was a tall man.
Yeah, he's a tall man and he's, sharper than he looks.
He is. But I know that, earlier in the crossing, we, some of us did do a few things, and I think today we're going to own up to them.
Really?
Clear up our name. Mm-hmm.
Can I ask why?
Well, me and Moose, we haven't done anything for 4 months, for one, and me and Moose, we just kind of wanted off our conscience. And in some sense, I guess start a new life with that.
You want to leave the sort of outlaw path entirely?
I'm gonna tell you now, I'll do anything to protect my family. I won't... I won't hurt people, unless they hurt me first, but... do you know about the conflict between my family and Kettleman goons?
Yeah, I've read the paperwork, and when Moose was attacked, which I declared attempted murder in the 2nd degree, I was fairly certain it was one of Kettleman's.
It was Kettleman.
Kettleman himself?
Yeah, basically what happened is, I don't know if you know the entire story, but what happened is Kettleman popped out of a bush against 6 of us and pointed a gun at Moose's head, and this was literally the night after me and Moose got shot down at Pronghorn.
I see.
So we weren't really,
doing well.
Yeah. But Kettleman said something that made Atlas basically blast him in the back. Something that only a madman would say, and that is that he was willing to die to kill Moose. And so we shot him.
Yeah, 6 on 1, huh?
Mm-hmm. I know, it's a little strange.
Yeah, well, Jack Kettleman is a very strange man. I used to be in his gang.
Really?
I was his lieutenant.
Interesting.
I don't know, you've heard the man speak. He speaks with conviction, but that glimmer of madness, that bonfire of insanity that's in his skull, it didn't used to burn like that.
Mm-hmm.
I used to believe that he was an impulsive man who had deep-set convictions and a moral code. I've since learned that that code is warped and redefined at a moment's notice when it suits. That actions are justified in retrospect, not in advance.
Right. I mean, you know what he did to one of my family? After we had patched him and let him go?
I believe I have an inkling of this. It was this when Atlas was shot?
Yeah, he shot Atlas in cold blood. And I tried to stop him from shooting him in the head, but I wasn't quick enough and I got pistol whipped twice.
Aye.
But then I'm sure you know that my family wrote on him.
I'm aware. And I imagine that that is why there was retaliation again against Moose.
Probably. I just don't understand it because it seems like we share the same value of if a family member gets hurt, we want to see the other person get hurt. But it seems like it's just becoming a cycle now.
Yeah, revenge is a hot coal. You hold on to it, it burns. You want to hand it to someone else. In the end, someone has to put it down on the ground.
Right.
And, it's hard being the one that has to put it down.
Well,
I know.
I'm gonna say one thing. I haven't actually aggressed at any time in all of these conflicts. I haven't done anything myself. If anything, I feel like I've actually let my family down.
I understand. Well.
Let's move up back.
Yeah.
That's awkward.
Actually, I do need some water. This is perfect.
Have someone logged up on there.
Oh god.
Right, so I unfortunately can't do much for my family if they choose to do what they do. But I understand right now that there's a name that got out of this conflict, and that is the name of our family.
The name of your family?
Mm-hmm. The wild cards.
Wild cards? I feel like I remember that. That's like before I even put the badge on.
Yeah.
You said 4 months ago?
4 months ago was really the last time we did anything.
In terms of like robbing folk, or?
Yeah. We only rob people.
Do you mind if I pull that up?
You can, but I'm here on request of something for this, and that is, you know, the ones that actually did. The thing is, our entire family wasn't actually here for that. It was only some of us. But we're ready to. Basically, we got a deal with McGregor that if we come in and we tell him what we did, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think you actually have a lot of evidence against us, but we're willing to clear the slate on our side. We want that off of our heads. But I came to request maybe McGregor, he can't, even though he offered us a deal, I know he can't actually do any of the reports with this. And I really just wanted somebody who was a bit more, I mean, empathetic towards folk who want to go the clean route.
Of course. Why can't McGregor do the reports, sorry?
Sorry?
Involved? You said McGregor can't do the reports himself, or?
I saved McGregor's life, so he can't ever do any reports on me.
I see, that makes sense. Conflict of interest. Well, let me take a look.
Right, we're gonna be speaking to McGregor soon, but I wanted to see if I was able to request, well, you maybe, if we're able to request a specific deputy to help out with this.
Absolutely, I'm more than happy to.
There is one thing I'm really concerned about, and I don't know if anyone will actually hear me out on what happened.
Okay.
And that is, I know that there's a murder charge.
There's a murder charge?
Apparently they thought that we murdered somebody, but, basically it was a robbery that, you know how you, stick someone up and the local populace around get a little fidgety?
Oh, yeah.
Someone at a bench basically got up and took their gun out and basically shot at me, so I shot him in the shoulder, and I don't know, I guess it's a murder charge now, so he must have died. I'm just concerned that they're gonna think that I actually murdered someone because I never shoot first.
Alright.
And I don't know how I can clear something up like that.
This is a 4-month-old charge.
Mm-hmm.
This is from the 28th of November. I see it here.
Yeah. That's almost 5 months.
Yeah, the phrase in it is killed in cold blood, which is not what you're saying at all.
No. I don't know who said that. It might have been the one we were robbing. Maybe it was spiteful, but no. What had happened is we rolled up, we pointed guns at the man, and I wasn't even facing the local that got up from the seat, but he got up and pulled out a gun, I guess tried to play the hero, and I turned around and shot him in the shoulder. And if the report says he's killed in cold blood, like I said, I think he might have died from his injuries, which makes me feel really sad, actually.
Well, if they drew a gun on you, it's you or him at that stage.
Yeah, but are they going to...
What he was doing we consider vigilantism at that stage.
But is that something that's... I mean, we were doing a crime. Are they really gonna allow us to claim self-defense?
I would, here's my thought. We can look at it being manslaughter, but it's a long 4 months is a long time, so the idea of me digging this up and hitting you with like a murder 1 charge is not appropriate in my mind. So the worst I would do is manslaughter. It'd be a felony manslaughter charge, basically. The idea being if a death eventuates from a crime that you were involved in, all involved parties can be charged with manslaughter.
I'm the one who shot.
Okay, alright.
There was actually another issue when the deputies did roll by and we had a bit of a standoff. There was actually another guy in a wagon that came by and also pulled out his gun and pointed at the sheriff's, or the deputy, and then pointed it at me, and I waited for him to shoot at me again, and then me and a deputy shot that one down as well, so, I mean, we only...
I don't think that's in here.
Oh.
That's okay. I'll get a second deputy's opinion on that one.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Pretty soon I'm gonna go back to my family, and we're gonna walk in with McGregor. Are you able to be there to help out?
When would this be?
Probably very soon. I'm gonna probably go to Valentine and pick up my family, and we're gonna go.
Alright, and you're gonna go where?
Rhodes. We probably shouldn't, but I think that's where he wants to meet us.
Alright, well if you give me 10 minutes, because I gotta do something in Blackwater real quick, I can head to Rhodes, and I can be there, waiting.
Am I allowed to request you to be on this?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll pick up my family and we'll probably go there pretty soon.
Alright. Well, like I said, give me a 10-minute head start, and I'll head there when I can.
Right.
My thoughts, Tibbit, by the sound of it, is that would be manslaughter at worst. I'd probably be looking at reductions heavily for you turning yourself in. Let me tell you what the charge for manslaughter is. For the record, I'm not confirming that's what we're gonna go with, but I would heavily argue that's the worst we go with, if you see what I mean, so.
Right.
Whatever the other deputy says, I'm gonna say, well, I don't think we should go any worse than this. But maybe we can knock that down to an assault with a deadly weapon in the context. Because... I mean, he drew first and fired, so... Again, I would have charged that man too had he survived. Vigilantism.
Right.
He wasn't involved in the situation, he wasn't being robbed, right?
No. But yeah, me and my family, we sat together. We actually sat together and wrote a list of everything that we personally have done. Unfortunately, one of our members, who actually did quite a bit of, I think quite a bit of damage, isn't even here anymore. I hope he's not dead.
Case, my request would be that if you feel comfortable giving us a list of this person's crimes, assuming that they would...
We did. Yeah, we have the... well, he might have done things that we didn't even know.
No, I understand.
He was a... Bixby, he was very much a solo robber. So he probably actually robbed some people that we didn't even know about.
That's alright.
Also, I think he was also leaving behind some cards at your offices. I don't know.
I think this, again, this is before I even became a cadet, so...
Yeah.
But yes, I'm more than willing to help with this, Tibbit, and if you folk want to stay on the straight and narrow, I'm more than happy to be a point of contact and, you know, to check in when I can and see how y'all are doing and if you need anything.
Right. Well, once this all ends, there is still the issue that my family still has to watch out for Mills and some of his goons.
Aye.
But...
Well, here's the thing. If you are informing us and you're keeping us updated, and they go for you and you end up in a shootout or whatever, right? And you're defending yourselves. If you're actively telling us exactly what's going on, you know, that you're trying to keep out of that conflict, I'll ensure that you're not being charged with shootout charges.
Alright.
So, unlike with a gang war, where we charge both sides, regardless of who initiated, in this case, you wouldn't be getting charged because you're cooperating with us. Now, that might put you at further risk from those antagonists down the line, but I will be compelled to charge them harder and keep a closer eye on them, potentially start banning them from certain town locations if they're harassing you. There's a place that you know, if you're like mingling in roads predominantly, like I'll ban their entire gang from roads. The approval of the sheriff's there, you know what I mean?
Right. That's actually McGregor.
Sorry? McGregor?
McGregor's right there.
Yeah, he's... Wait. Oh, he's physically here? Right.
Yeah, he's right there.
Oh, howdy.
Oh, shit. Alright. I was gonna say I could talk to him now, but I guess he's gone.
Well, I'll be in Rhodes, and we can sort this out together.
Can you not have... that's Mitchell, right?
That is Mitchell, yeah.
Is she gonna be part of it?
She might be there, but, she's a deputy, like her... I'll take her input. If you'd feel more comfortable without her being there, we can,
no, I have no problems with her personally. I've heard from some criminals that she's a hard ass, so...
she's got a sharp tongue, but, she does good work.
Oh, I'm sure she does, The thing is,
if
this whole...
If you're cooperating, she's gonna be very kind. Don't worry about it.
Right, right.
It's just with folk that give us guff for nothing that she got a bit fired up, I think.
Right. There's also another incident that came to our attention when we went up to Wapiti for some help. Apparently, there's some beef between Wild Cards and the Wapiti. I guess they claim that we... what was it, impersonated them long ago?
Yes,
and
there was a report that...
That wasn't us. I'm telling you that now. That was not us. And
it doesn't really seem like your style.
No, but I will say, I mean, I should probably wait to tell you guys this.
Well, here's the thing. All those reports that implicated you and that were written by Deputy Gunn. Senior Deputy Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
He was a lunatic. So I'm not counting his observational skills in this particular case.
I do know, though, at the same time that we were active, there was another group that wore similar things as us, as well. Do you know, I mean, I probably shouldn't say, I don't know if they're still around.
You don't know who's still around, sorry?
When we were active, there was another group that wore similar things as us, as well, when they were robbing. So it could have been them. I actually got robbed by one of them.
What? Okay, in confidence, I won't put this in a report. Do you know what they call themselves, or?
It was so long ago. I know that, I also know that, I do know that Ty Ryder was also around wearing similar things as I was as well, so I don't know. It seems like I think there were a couple of active groups that wore, you know, animal masks or whatever at the same time, so there might be some, you know, skewed reports, but we made a list, myself. It's gonna be myself, Crow, and Moose, because Bigsby was our fourth, and he's gone now. But we did write down what he did, you know, in terms of what we did, if he was with us.
Hi. Looks like McGregor's going to the office. If you want to let him know that you're going to head to Rhodes, or...
Should I actually grab my family and bring him here? You think?
If you...
It might be safer for us, too, in case, you know...
Yeah, alright. Why don't I go just check with McGregor?
Alright.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Come with me.
Alright. I think we got in the bag, guys.
I really respect what you're doing here, by the way. This ain't easy, and,
Well, I grew up with this life. I was kind of raised with it. But when I turned 18 and my family moved here, I realized that I am able to make certain decisions. Even though, I'm gonna be honest, it does hurt me. So I know some of my family doesn't approve.
Hi.
We don't have the... Okay.
Knock, knock. How are you two doing?
Very busy.
Very busy? Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go.
Aye, we've got to go and try and find him. I've seen him, I know what he looks like.
Who are you looking for?
He called his sort of,
Aw, she spoke quieter, fuck!
the what list? Andrew Kirkman.
Andrew.
He's murdered 2 people, he's about to murder a 3rd one.
Andrew Kirkman.
Okay, alright. So, McGregor, you know that whole thing you had set up with Tibbit?
Yeah.
She's ready. Yeah, and her whole family ready to come here. If you gotta go deal with this, you gotta go deal with this. And I can maybe I can start some of the paperwork, at least.
Okay, yeah. I'll come back,
just when you're
as soon
able.
as I can.
I mostly just want a second opinion on some of the decisions I'm gonna make, and
okay.
I think obviously you're a stronger or more established point of contact too, so I think that's worth keeping in mind.
Okay, just let them know that there's a murderer about I'm trying to stop, and
oh, I'm sure they'll understand.
Yeah.
Right.
Stay safe. There's people trying to nab officers right now.
Alright, I'll keep my eye out.
Hey Teba, I have to go.
Alright, stay safe.
I'm sorry.
Just give me a second, Tibbit.
I'll send a tip that we're going down there.
I'm sorry. I'll come back as soon as I can.
Take your time.
Okay.
Should I go in?
You can come in if you like.
Oh, alright.
I won't. Wait, is it locked?
No.
The door is open for you. I see.
That's why I was confused.
These fucking doors, Tibbit, they're gonna be the enemy.
I've seen a few doors open, actually.
Yeah, so mostly, if you see an open sheriff's office door, I assure you it was closed for the deputy that that walked out of it. They are fucking with us. It's causing all sorts of problems, because
I think we might actually
we don't have enough storage for all our evidence, so we've started having, like, evidence boxes in certain offices, especially, like, the larger ones. And if we can't close our doors properly, and someone else can just, like, jimmy it open and walk in, then they can just access these spare evidence. But it's just a whole fucking mess.
Right.
And it only started happening, like, a month or 2 ago. So, they're dealing with a murderer. So here's what I'm gonna say. If you want to bring your family here, I will write up an incident report that is titled what's it? You, Moose, and who's the third?
Crow.
So that Tibbit, Moose, and Crow negotiations with the partners. I'll figure it out, but
right.
It'll just detail that, and it'll be like, you know, the crimes that you're given to me, and I'll say, in my estimation, these are the charges, and I'll write that up. Maybe we might not get it processed today if things are a bit hectic, but I'll say this is my estimation.
Right.
If a sheriff would like to weigh in, etc. But McGregor said he'll come back when he can, so I'm just gonna get all the groundwork done, and then either I'll get him, or we might try and find a sheriff to come here. And
I like him here. McGregor's the one
McGregor?
yeah, because he's the one that, you know, offered us a deal of some sort.
Okay, in that case, in the incident, I'll say that this was a deal that was struck with you three and McGregor and later Rabbit,
right.
and that the two of us need to be present in order to make the final judgments and process it. And basically, it'll have a do not act on it otherwise, so other deputies won't harass you about it. So it'll be in the public record, well, it'll be in the department record rather, but no other law will act upon it without our say-so. And if we're the ones you want to handle it, that's fine. I might have to get a sheriff just to say, it's all good that I'm handling this, as in, like, I get... Lewis wouldn't have any problem with it, I don't think, but I might get, you know, a sheriff just to sign off on my decisions, but they don't have to be here for it.
Yeah, that's... I'm fine with the sheriff is here, I just... I mean...
You want McGregor here, that's all good.
Yeah, he's the one that, you know... talked to us about it.
Yeah, that's okay. You've established...
Like I said, we know for a fact that... I mean, everyone keeps saying that, you know, you guys don't even have evidence against us, and that very well may be true because it's 4 or 5 months ago, but we're doing this for our sake, not, you know, for you to close the case.
I mean, you're doing us a favor in a lot of regards, so that will be looked upon, you know, favorably.
Right.
Let me take a look at... I'm just going to take a look at manslaughter for you real quick. If you claim that you're the only one that shot him, I'll take that as an account.
Yeah, no, I am the only one. Because the other two were... One was talking to the deputies, and... Or one of them was... I think Moose was keeping a hold of the one that we were robbing. I understand that things might have been done differently there. Will that change things, like in terms of fines or time?
Well, here's the thing. Charges have changed. So that's another reason why I don't want to go for murder, because murder 1 and murder 2 are very different charges now than they used to be. So if I had to charge with that, I'd charge with the old charge, like what it was at the time that the crime was committed.
Well, I hope I don't even care how long murder gets. I just hope I don't get it because I didn't murder anyone. That's something that I know that's clear from my conscience, but it'd feel awful to have that on my record if I'm trying to maybe do something in the future.
All right, so I want you to listen to these charges so you know the difference. First of all, manslaughter, which is the worst I would charge you with for that situation. I'd call it a felony manslaughter, basically. It would be a maximum time of 40 days.
Oh, wow.
And $215 in fines.
All right.
So that's the worst case for that particular one. If that's the one that you're most worried about,
it is.
It's not that significant, and I might not be able to reduce it if that's what we go with, but I'm gonna... I just don't... I don't feel like it's appropriate to be charging you for murder in that case. The person that wrote this likely, you know, it's based off a single testimony that was called murder, so I'm gonna go with not in this case, but I'll see if we can... Assault with a deadly weapon is 5 days less, but a significantly lower fine, and I can be much more lenient with that charge. But we'll figure it out. When I look at how it stacks up, and, you know, the volume of crimes that you might be confessing to... By the way, I'd rather not send you to Sisica. If you are going to serve, I'd rather you all serve together and in a local cell.
I was actually going to request that if we do, because if Mills or Alice are there, they're going to kill me. I want to tell you that now. People are Everyone's gunning for me for some reason, even though I haven't actually hurt anybody yet.
Okay. Well, I gotta go to Blackwater for like 10 minutes.
I'll ride with you actually, and then send a telegram out there and... if you don't mind.
No, that's alright. I've got my partner. We were having some off-duty time, but this is definitely...
Yeah, sorry, I just...
No, it's okay. She might be taking a moment, so we'll just wait by the telegram office.
Alright. I need to get water too, actually. I'll be right back.
Alright.
Bro, I love Rabbit! Oh my god. Amazing. If we can get an assault with deadly charge against that, that'd be amazing. I'll take manslaughter too, to be honest. But murder, there's no, there's no way. Yeah, Rabbit is really chill. That's interesting to know about her backstory. That she's that's. I'm actually glad I spoke with her because that's interesting that she herself was an outlaw and now is a fucking deputy, guys. I think that's an incredible character development. That's where we're aiming to be, maybe, but things can happen to change Tibbit around. Like I always say, there's a couple of events that could happen for her to turn really dark really fast. She used to be a very big hothead. She's a lot less, but she still is. But when it comes to her protecting someone, you'll definitely see her aggressive side. Oh, okay. I'm actually glad to get this off of our backs, not gonna lie. It makes sense for Tibbit, maybe not the others, I don't know. Tibbit's deputy. No, I'm not gonna. No, she won't be a deputy. Ranger Tibbs isn't gonna become a thing either, guys. Let's be honest. She does not. That's one thing she hates is following policy. Because some policies she thinks is just stupid. Where did? Oh, there she. I think. Where the hell did Rabbit go? Maybe over here. No, I don't think, even when they turn themselves in, guys, let's be honest, I don't think they're gonna be done with criminal activity. As sad as it's gonna be. Actually, my family's in Blackwater, so this is very convenient.
Oh, alright, that works. Hey, sweetheart.
Hi. I was beginning to get worried.
No, everything's fine. I'm just, I'm helping out Tibbit and her friends with some things. They need me in Blackwater to do some paperwork. Do you want to come with, or...?
Oh, that's actually perfect. I was rather hoping to get out of this very tiny town. I think I've seen all of it about 3 times over.
Alright, good night, Fum. I'll see you tomorrow.
3 full loops of it.
Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry. Let's
No,
get out of here.
it's
It's gonna take me a little while longer
Don't
because
worry,
I got
I
a
fell off
bunch
of a
of...
small ledge as well, so I wasn't
No.
bored. It's fine. And
She
then I
sounds
fell in the
familiar.
river maybe 3 times.
Willow, this is Tibbit.
Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Tibbit.
Wow, you said that at the exact same time to my ears. Like, it was like
Hello.
completely simultaneous.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, it's really dreary today, isn't it?
Willow is my significant other, and I haven't seen her for 3
Really?
months.
Really?
It's been a while. I've been tucked up in New York for some time, so yeah, it's nice to be here.
She was there the day I got my badge. She's the one that pinned it to my chest.
It was a lucky day.
All right. We'll if you want to ride with us to Blackwater, you're more than welcome to.
Isn't that my? No, it's not my horse. Mine's over here.
Oh, just stole your horse.
They're both gray.
Is that a roan as well?
It's a grape.
Did you miss my gasping every time something like?
Why do you gasp?
I don't know.
It gives me such a fright. Every single time something happens, there's a small pause and then you gasp and it sends my heart into an absolute tailspin.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever be sorry, it's hilarious. It's really funny. You know, there's houses for sale here. I took a look at them through the window.
I'm feeling
They
so much
seem awfully
happier now.
small, but they are for sale. For rent.
That's true.
Hmm.
Do you like strawberry?
It's rather little. The house I took a look at, the one I peered in through the window, I mean, it smelled of lavender. That was nice.
Lavender's
Pleasant
nice.
smell. Oh, it's a nice smell.
There's a lot of places in Blackwater to choose from.
I recall Blackwater was bigger, and of all the towns here, I think it does seem the most pleasant.
I had toggle.
To be fair.
It's the most civil, and it's not as like sprawling and ugly as Saint Denis, so.
It's true.
Depending on your preference.
I do like how every time I'm in Saint Denis, I'm pretty sure a crime happens, so...
Well, that's just Saint Denis, I think. It's just...
Well, yeah, no, I just mean the exact timing of it, you know?
I think that's every single city and town.
I have to be in my head for just a moment, excuse me.
Alright. So as far as robbery charges go...
Why are you saying this in front of her?
Sorry, you're right, I do that. Let me,
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm talking about my game.
Yeah, okay. Let's just discuss it later, maybe?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Rabbit!
Well, what are you folks up to at the moment? Are you, like, what do you folk do for fun? Are you hunters or?
I mean, my uncles and my father, they're a little more slow than I am. I tend to go off on my own quite often and hunt or explore. I go everywhere.
Are you based out of any one particular town, or do you just
Nope.
wander a lot?
I just wander a lot.
That's good for the soul, at least.
We used to be quite near roads for a little while, but we have a couple of homes we switch between, depending on what's needed.
Aye.
But right now, obviously, we're, elsewhere.
When I was a ranger, I basically lived in tall trees.
Ooh.
Tall trees has a certain mystery to it.
It really do, but like I said, unless you are willing to carry a bolt-action rifle with you, we can't live there.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, they're just very expensive.
I can buy you a bolt-action with the senior deputy salary.
Oh, God,
Wait, how
what
much
would I
is a
do
senior
with it?
deputy salary?
You know the
I know.
yeah, $16.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it's fucking.
Time
it's
to become a
fucking
deputy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Your career has been
anytime
chosen
someone
for you now.
Anytime someone jokes about getting paid for something, I pay them an exorbitant amount of money, and they feel terrible, and I force them to take it. I give them a lawful order to take the money.
Oh dear.
Lawful order? You're gonna take the $80 for filling my canteen because I'm using a cane.
Lawful order. I like that.
My god.
I shouldn't use it as much as I use it jokingly for the most part, but I shouldn't cheapen it like that because folk are gonna. Lawful order. Get me a cigarette.
Is this uncomfortable? Doesn't hurt any of your injuries,
Oh.
does it?
Unless you somehow manage to get your chin in my lung wound, we should be fine.
Alright, hang on. Just lean
Don't
back.
stop.
Let me get a
Stop.
running start.
I can't wait to get this over with and then go back out.
If I get like a nail
with a lot less
file,
stress.
I'll be sharpen my chin down.
I'm a lot more will to fight.
Pierce you like an arrow. Do you like that visual?
Pierce me like an arrow?
With my chin specifically.
With your chin, okay.
Do you need some time in Blackwater for a short bit, or should I just get my family?
If you don't mind giving me like a minute or two, just I'm gonna drop Willow off and I'll head back. back to the office?
Let's say in 10 minutes.
Yeah. Do you want to meet at the office, or would you rather meet somewhere else?
No, we can. Let's meet at the office. But I gotta go. Apparently they're over at Darcy's house, so.
Oh, are they?
I guess so.
I was gonna take her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, well then let's stay together.
I guess so.
We're all going in the same direction. What do you think about living in a church?
At least we're not living in a church.
I want to live in a church. I want to live in a church.
You want to live in a church because I don't want to live in a church. That's the only reason. You want to live in a chapel?
I want to live in a church purely because it makes you annoyed, and I like it.
Tibbit, what do you think of her? Is she alright? She keep her?
I like her.
You're too kind. There's some solid tents back there. Those are good. Sort of a shipping yard.
You're just literally picking all the buildings that ain't houses, just to spite me. Out of pure spite.
Ooh, a bar.
You should live in a barn. That would suit your personality.
Okay, but what about that enormous house up there? What's that?
I really want to know who plays Willow. She sounds so familiar.
Of them. God, they're huge.
Well, the one on the left, up there on the hill, that is where Darcy lives. So I've been staying there in the spare room. But
that's kind of Darcy.
We could live in one of the other apartments if you like, if you prefer, because it's a bit of a communal space.
Oh God, really?
Mm-hmm.
Are there many houses around here?
Who the hell is that? Oh, it's Matthias, I bet, yeah. Thank you for the danger zone.
I'll take a look around and leave you to your business, eh?
Oh, no, you should come here. You need to meet someone.
Yeah, well, hopefully there's nothing for you to be running for.
Howdy, folks.
Howdy.
Rabbit, to bring something for you.
Pardon?
Porter, you can come over now.
Musa, bring something for you.
For me?
You
son of a bitch. I'll have your hat for that, Moose.
Oh, don't worry. I have a perfectly respectable hat you can have instead.
No, do not take out the hat.
I'm gonna put on the hat.
This is a lawful order. Do not take out the hat.
They didn't care who I was until I put on the hat.
Oh my God, what the fuck, sweetheart?
I have a really great hat. Do you like it?
I'm full of cold fury.
I feel like you could just hide so many different things in that hat.
I've got infinite secrets in this thing, in this bad boy. Just secrets. Stuffed to the brim.
Darcy, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Howdy.
This is Willow Sky.
Oh shit. Hi Willow, how are you?
Doing good, thank you. It's nice to be back with my partner after such a time.
Lovely to meet you.
Let me take this stupid hat off.
I've only heard good things, so I need you to tell me like
all
some
of
bad
the lies.
things.
I'm a rascal. It's all mistruths you've been given.
Willow is a bit of a rascal, that is true.
I'm a bit of a rascal. You know, I was on the train, I got off the train, then the train got robbed, so I'm also a lucky rascal, which is good.
And one of us tells only truth.
You have, in
tells
order to get
only
past
lies.
us, you have to answer our 3 riddles.
Alright. I believe I need to speak with Tibbit, Moose, and Crow for a bit.
Yep.
Here we go.
I'll do
thank
this
you.
here. I will go over here with Porter. You can borrow my chair.
Y'all want to have this conversation here?
Yeah, you can do it here. It's safe up here. No, I'm going with Porter. He's mine now. Bye.
Do you mind if Willow goes with you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's O'Neill. Yeah, he's well, we both got pretty wounded at Mercer, so we're still recovering. I think we're the slowest recovering deputies in the force at the moment. Yeah, you bolt after them and harass them.
I'll do my absolute best.
Darcy's got a whole bunch of things to talk to you about, I'm sure.
Perfect. You take care of yourself and try not to get into too much trouble while I'm just over there.
Of course.
I'm sure we'll manage.
I do not
Bravo.
promise, and we'll get into only trouble. Yes.
Bravo.
trouble.
Alright. I'm gonna lean against this railing if you don't mind.
Of course.
That lets us speak quietly, so. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the department for what you are speaking of doing. Assuming we're all across the same page here. I think that takes a lot of, I don't want to say bravery, because I feel like that sort of sells you short, but it definitely takes a certain kind of nerve and steel to be willing to admit to things that you've basically gotten away with for the sake of starting over fresh. So I will be taking that into account as far as any charges go. I've discussed with Tibbit the possible worst outcome that I can see for the charge she was most concerned with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write an incident report on what the four of us here discussed today. And that report's going to eventually, I'm going to use it to web back to all the other charges, like all the wanted reports, if there are any, and all the incident reports, if there are any. And I will do basically a preliminary tally of what I believe the charges are per person. Because I only want you to admit to what you personally did. I don't want you taking blame for anything that the other did or anything like that. I think that if the three of you are coming forward, then you deserve clemency in that regard. So I'm not going to slap anyone with aiding and abetting charges, because those will stack up really quickly, and that seems quite unfair, given the context.
You show her paper, TV?
Okay.
One front page, at least.
Okay. Alright.
Well.
We still a rascal, though.
Due to the confusions, yeah. What I'll happily do is read off all the wildcard reports to you, and you can, yeah. Alright. Let's take a look. This is gonna be a lot of me fighting my clipboard, I can feel it. Okay. Rob 2 people near Valentine. Rob San Denny Medical Office. Oh. Just to clarify.
Supplies to make sure that they were okay.
You rated it of supplies.
I rated it of supplies. I rated it of general medical tools like scalpels, a bone saw, a breathing apparatus, some bottles of ether, laudanum, morphine, and some bags of saline.
Alright, I would charge that under theft, under $250 in that case. I'll probably...
I use bone saw to cut up turkey once.
I see. I'll do a conservative estimate of about $75 for that robbery, but we've got a lot to get through, so let's actually just list these all off first. Brig Station robbery, British man, stagecoach robbery, tumbleweed, Bigsby antagonizing sheriff buildings, cards left, stagecoach robbery. Lower Montana River, Miss. Blackwater Theater Supply stolen films and chemicals. Another, that'd be theft charge. Coal wagon robbery, writer shot first. Is this the one you were talking about?
Robbed him for it.
We just release him of a coal wagon.
Moose took a saddle from Strawberry Stable.
Get the new horse and need a saddle.
How about I'm gonna strike that one if you pay Strawberry Stable the difference of a saddle.
I not got strawberry enough.
Yeah, if you just give them a saddle, or yeah, because that's like $10, and I don't want to charge you a theft charge for a single $10 saddle.
I take a rain, we take a horse shoe, take a lot of horseshoe in the bigger sack.
Moose, she's giving you an out. Just fucking take it. I swear to God.
There's a lot of
Someone
charges
said my mic
on
was
this
muted.
list. I'd like to at least knock out some of the simpler ones. Alright, let me just take a second. I'm gonna strike the ones that don't relate to you three immediately.
Alright.
Yeah, that saddle one is just like a community service, so yeah, go help out at the Strawberry Stable for an hour. Sometime. At any point in the future.
Or something.
Yeah.
Shovel la poopa.
Yeah,
yes.
Great. And I'm not gonna supervise you doing it. Just do it. Honor system on this one.
How you know I do it?
Because Miss Slack will tell on you.
Still reading the charges.
You think they throw a rabbit wife into water by now?
Pardon?
What?
My wife into water?
What?
If I bring hat back out, no?
Oh, it's like a punishment to bring out that. I wonder though, if she does find herself out in the water, could she possibly use that hat as a flotation?
Also, there is I think one charge on top of mine, and that is a recent situation with Mills. I was told I was going to get group violence for that.
Do you think group violence is fair in the situation?
That's... isn't that... do you know what happened at the attack on Mills?
I'll read the report, and then we can talk about it. But let's get these tallied up first, because this is going to be a whole thing.
Oh boy. Can't wait.
This is gonna take us at least half an hour.
Are we at least getting old charge numbers?
Getting what, sorry?
Old charge numbers? You said things changed.
Mostly only like the very violent stuff changed. So,
yes, we are very violent people.
I mean,
I was telling Tibbit before that because there's a murder charge here, right? The murder charge in my mind is incorrect given the situation. At worst, I'd go for manslaughter, which is
self-defense.
Yeah, I'd rather class it as self-defense, but I'm gonna ask another deputy to weigh in on it because I don't want to be seen as biased.
Sure.
Not that I have any reason to be biased towards you folk, but I just want to get another person's read on what I'm saying, so that if a sheriff questions this report when I finish writing it, that they don't come to me going like, "What are you doing, cutting deals?" So just making sure.
Yes, You're very biased. You laugh when I run down the road with a lasso.
Yeah. You've endeared yourself to me. That's right.
If you want, I can unendear you by telling you a really bad joke.
Oh God, please don't.
I go to Tall Tree, kill some bear for money for all find. Huh?
So what I'm gonna do first is we're gonna look at the ones that all three of you are involved in together. I'm gonna see if I can find those, because those are probably the ones that have reports written about them.
Like I said, there may be some in there that don't even have reports on them.
Mm-hmm.
Which
That's
would be
entirely possible.
Hilarious.
Hey, people don't come to us as often as outlaws think they do. If you rob a pair of people or a single person, there's a chance they won't come to us at all. Alright, so the 3 charges that you're all involved in are... Yeah, all 3 of you are involved in, rather, are... robbing 2 people near Valentine, robbing the Sandity Medical Office, which is a theft charge, and the Emerald Station robbery of a conductor, which I believe is the one that resulted in someone being shot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
2 people,
So what I said-
technically, but I guess the deputies didn't report who they shot.
Yeah, I get that feeling. So what I was explaining to Tibbit was that using like the harshest interpretation of the law possible, if I were to do that, I'd look at that as a felony manslaughter charge, which is that you were committing a crime, a person ended up trying to intervene, that was a crime in itself, vigilantism. That person was shot and killed. It wasn't your intent, so manslaughter would be the charge in the context of you created a situation, someone died as a result of it, even through their own stupidity, yada yada. That's like the harshest possible interpretation of the law. I'm inclined to not take it that way, but I am going to note it here and get another deputy to weigh in. I'd only charge Tibbit in that case because she says that she's the one that actually fired the bullet. But that's just worth taking into consideration. But the difference between manslaughter and murder is 360 days. So, and that's based on the new charges. If I use the old one, it'd be a difference of 60 days. But manslaughter, in the current version of manslaughter, is favorable as far as charges go.
Yeah, you see Tibbit when she old and grey.
Shut up!
Oh wait.
Now, I have a question. As far as leniency goes, do you want it to be applied predominantly to time or to money? Like fines or time?
I mean, what changes?
Usually we give leniency, we tend to preference one or the other, so if I was like, I'm gonna give you leniency, would you like less time or less fines? So sometimes people are like, I'd rather serve, the full month, and have a lower fine, because I'm financially struggling at the moment. But sometimes folks say, I don't want to be in prison, so like just charge me as much as possible, and I'll in fines, and I'll take reduced jail time.
What do you think?
Musa have no problem go to prison.
Yeah, I'd rather just do the time, because I'd rather have my money for medical bags for you both.
All right.
Well, if they're taking more time than fines, then I'll do the same, so we can be together.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Okay. So you got a whole page for wildcards here.
Yeah.
It's mostly wanteds. So I'm assuming cougar hat female is you, Tibbit.
It was actually a panther hat.
Of course.
But that's where I'm afraid, because I know that fucking Ty Ryder also wore a panther hat at the same time as we, so he might,
You folks have an entire dossier.
Did you have a mustache like Ty Ryder that time?
Shut up.
Let's see. Wildcards robbery and murder, stagecoach robbery at Cumberland Falls.
Wait, Cumberland Falls?
Cumberland Falls.
What do you mean stagecoach robbery in Cumberland?
Is that where Laura Montana is?
Oh, is that the one you're talking? No, Cumberland is up near Valentine.
Let me see if I can find these. This is gonna be.
Like, did we rob? I don't think we. No, I'm pretty sure we didn't rob any coach in Cumberland. Moose?
Right.
No, that Cole person?
Oh, it could be the coal one. Yeah, it could be the coal. We didn't actually steal the coal.
Alright, let's see. Wow, that is is.
I mean,
Who's
like you said,
Hartley?
I mean,
Fuck is Deputy Hartley?
I mean, like you said, we probably could have gone away with all of this.
Oh, the Leah deputy.
Rob, Holly Frost.
Who?
Holly Frost.
I don't know who that is.
A blonde woman. Let's see. Okay, we actually do have some stuff here. Wildcard robberies. Alright. Twin Peaks robbery. Suspect 1 in a moose hat.
Twin Peaks?
Suspect 2. Sandini merchant. Gray or black flat cap, white shirt.
Black cap is Bixby.
I see.
Wait, Twin Peaks? Where's Twin Peaks?
That Hartaland outside of Valentine.
Okay. I yeah, I remember that now. I remember that now.
Moose hat.
Yeah, that was
because
us.
No one think of moose hat.
I forgot. I forgot about. Yeah, we robbed her.
Okay.
Sorry, we didn't. I didn't.
She asleep on back of
Crow
horse.
didn't know. I think it was. Wait, Moose. It was Moose, I, and Bigsby. I think.
So the main issue I got is what did y'all take?
I don't know.
Not
Wait,
I
hold on.
remember.
The woman was asleep, you said.
That she
Then that
asleep
was-
on back of horse with the man.
Because that was right outside Valentine's. We stole a carbon repeater.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you remember
That's
that?
what I
Holy! How do you remember that from so far away, Crow?
Yeah, alright. So I've got it here. There's 2 victims for incident 3, which is... Let's see. Holly
Tibbit.
Frost.
You have to understand that as a previous Undertaker, I had to remember last wills and all of that bullshit.
I see.
Robbed Holly and Tripp of a carbine, bandages, $15.
Whoops.
And you hit Holly with a pistol?
What? No.
No.
Who?
It says
I know
woman with
Who does it said?
Pushing her.
woman with cougar hat hit Holly with pistol.
No, I didn't. No, the only thing that might have happened is me pushing her forward if I got too close to her with the pistol out.
Alright.
No, I didn't hit her. Like I said, I don't fucking hurt people just out of randomness.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll say that with every fiber of my being.
No, anyways, if we do end up accidentally hurting people or what have you, I tend to treat them.
Like kettle
At least
cunt?
try to. Yes, like kettle cunt. I pulled the fucking rock out of his body.
Who's your petty man?
Even stitched that bastard up, and he still got all pissy with me. Grateful
So
little bitch.
this report charges you twice, but I'm going to say that if you robbed 2 people for such little amount of money, that I'm just going to combine it into one charge.
Alright.
Since there were 4 of you there, so all 3 of you were present.
No, it was
No. There wasn't 2 people outside Valentine.
Okay, so the
That
4th one was
just me.
Bigsby then. Yeah.
Yes.
I actually
Anyone
forgot about that.
caught with a flat cap and a Cockney accent is Bigsby. By the way,
Yeah, what I
Miss
got
Rabbit.
is Suspect 1 sounded Scottish. Suspect 2 black moose head. Suspect 3 black female blue vest. Suspect 4 grey wolf mask.
Wait, what? Wolf
This
mask?
is the robbery of Holly Frost. Look, this is some old shit. I didn't write this.
Wait,
This
who
is
wore
all
the
fucking
wolf
nuts.
mask? Is that you, Crow?
I wore a red bandana.
Who the hell? Was it
God
Bigsby?
fucking damn.
Who the
No,
hell?
Bigsby wore a flat cap, and he was.
Then who the hell's wearing the wolf
Scottish
hat?
person. I don't fucking know.
We don't have anybody that wore a fucking wolf hat.
Maybe Holly sleeping and dream of a wolf.
Maybe.
Then wake up when being robbed and think one of us have.
This is quite nearly 5 to 6
We
months
might
ago.
honestly end
I'm
the stream.
trying
This
so
is
hard to remember,
this is
but I
ridiculous.
do
I think we're gonna end the
remember wearing
stream.
a red
It's just gonna be of us
bandana.
fucking around.
You wore Panther, Moose wore Moose, Bigsby had a flat cap. And
We're just gonna
I
go raid
guess
Armored
a
Andy.
Cockney accent would be confused as Scottish, I guess.
Sorry. Yeah, we're gonna raid Andy. This is just taking too long and there's not much.
From Birmingham.
Nothing big going on.
Not really.
All right, I'll
We'll
see you.
sign off,
Let's just go raid Andy, guys.
This ain't
I'll
your fault,
see
this
you.
is some bullshit. Like,
I'll
this
see
is
you on
written at
another
all.
stream.
This is-
Probably on
I want- I
Friday,
want
since we'll be
part
out a
of
lot
the
sooner than.
department, but This sucks. I hate how this is written.
Oh, this is good. I'm sorry.
Look, Miss Rabbit, you're talking
Go to
us.
Andy and watch it from their
We
side.
won't see it down.
I'll see you guys.
Alright.
I'll see you guys later.
It
This is